Cam's tough stretch to travel is coming to a close. He's now ready for re-entry. Here's to hoping he does it right this time.
Good morning from Phoenix. This is my final stop on my intense 6 weeks of business trips. By tomorrow afternoon, I should be home, and I will not only unpack, I will put my luggage away. After years of mistakes, I've learned a bit about how to come off the road. For years, I walked into my house with a chip on my shoulder, and I've talked to other road warriors who experienced the same. Our attitude is this: whatever's happened at home while I've been gone is not nearly as difficult as what I've experienced on the road. I've suffered airports, hotels, and cabs, late nights, early mornings. The list is long. Travel is exhausting. It's not glamorous, and my struggles should be acknowledged in some meaningful way when I return. For example, yesterday at the TSA checkpoint in Mobile, on my 65th flight of the year, the agent told me I set off an alarm. He opened all my luggage, he rifled through all my stuff, and I got a thorough and complete full-body pat-down by a large, grumpy, and, based on the intimacy of the pat-down, lonely TSA agent who might have once been a Catholic priest. It was a bad start to the week. However, years ago upon returning home, my wife's position was that whatever I was doing and wherever I was, it was not nearly as difficult as managing a house full of children alone. Sleeping in the airport was nothing compared to a house full of young kids. And as soon as I stepped into the house, I should apologize for being gone. She never actually said any of this, but it sure is the way it felt to me. I wanted recognition for my struggles, which I felt were greater than hers. She wanted recognition for her struggles, which she felt were greater than mine. And it sounded something like this: I've been taking care of the kids nonstop for 3 days. Can you please bathe them tonight? I'm exhausted. And I wanted to say, I've been standing in long lines at airports and crammed into airplane seats made for a person half my size for 3 days. I've been felt up and put down by the TSA. I'm exhausted too. Neither of us got what we wanted, and my demand for recognition made re-entry into the home routines much more difficult. It's much easier today. In fact, I stepped into the house a few weeks back with my suitcase, and my son said, "You've been gone?" Yes, for 3 days. It stung a bit, but it also confirmed he's largely self-sufficient. It was a parenting win, though it didn't feel like it at the time. There's a pace to my home when I'm gone, and my job upon re-entry is to fit into it. People, even family, quickly adjust when you're not around. Stepping through the back door and expecting sympathy and recognition makes for a difficult re-entry, always and everywhere and all the time. And I try to remind myself of this each time I drive home from the airport. I'm Cam Marston, just trying to keep it real.
To hear more commentaries, search for Keeping It Real with Cam Marston on your favorite podcast app, or follow Cam Marston on social media.